Hey, friends. Speaking of friends, I've got several friends coming in today to help me work on the Paula Deen Bag Lady Foundation. Our foundation I started 11 years ago, and it's to help women and their children, should they have children. So they're coming in to help me work on that project. But I thought, dadgummit, I don't know what time they're going to stagger in. So I thought, pizza night. This is a great recipe that I'm going to share with you. And it's going to be pizza, but it's not going to have a crust. So that's good. That's taking some of the calories away from us, isn't it? All right, now I'm starting with a sweet Italian sausage. I better move it up here to the bigger light. And I've got fresh portobello mushrooms. I'll kind of just get this broken up. I've got some Canadian bacon, some onion, and garlic. And we're going to let all this cook together. And then I'm going to drain it. But all this goes in the oven, so I thought, well, you know, if they're coming in at different times, this is perfect because they can heat it up. You know, they can stick it in the microwave and be done with it. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. All right, I've broken up our sausage a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and add our Canadian bacon and our onions. And fresh garlic. It's the sizzling, y'all. All right, y'all, I got everything nice and crumbling. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of a red wine. And you're going to find that the recipe tells you to drain your meat and vegetables, but it was nothing to drain. So I'm just going to add the wine, and I'm going to let it cook for a few more minutes until almost all the moisture has evaporated. About 10 minutes. For the next layer, while our wine is reducing in that, we're going to mix together Parmesan cheese, 1 cup of sour cream, and 1 cup of ricotta. Ricotta. I don't know how the Italians say it. Ricotta. That's my southern tongue, the way it says it. All right, so we'll be setting this to the side after we get this mixed up. Oh, my gracious, it's going to be so good. All right, almost all of the liquid has dissolved. So, we'll add our 2 jars. And these are 26-ounce jars of marinara sauce. A little red pepper, dried flaked red pepper. Yeah. And we're going to let this cook for a few minutes. And so we're going to start the process of putting our pizza together. So I've got a prepared bowl, and when I prepared 13 by 9 by 2, and when I say prepared, that means it's been sprayed so it won't stick. And I'm going to put half of my pasta down. Like I said, this is our crust. So I guess we hadn't saved any calories, have we? Crust, crust, crust. Okay. And I'm going to put half of the sauce. I had to put the lid on this because it's wanting to pop out on me. I don't want it to pop out on y'all. Oh, gosh. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, so we're going to add, we added half the pasta. Now we're going to add half of our sauce. I'm just going to have to try to eyeball this and guess which half I'm using. Very, very good. Does that look? That looks about like half. Teresa.
My mouth is watering. My mouth is watering.
I know it. All right. Now we've got our ricotta mixture here. And we're going to put all of it on this layer. I think all I'm going to have to do when the girls get here is just make a little salad.
That's it.
And that's it. That's it, honey. Okay, and I want to make sure that gets evenly distributed. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious, gracious. All right, now we're going to top it with half of our grated mozzarella cheese. Are we sinning yet? I think we're sinning. Does that look like about half, Teresa?
It looks so yummy.
Yes. All right, now we're going to top the rest of our pasta on top.
You used all that pasta, which is unusual for us.
I know.
This is one of the first recipes that...
I know. I think I'm going to be able to get it all in there, but this is going to be a full dish because I still got to get that in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
And that's a deep dish pan.
Yeah. We're going to need to put a sheet pan underneath this when it goes in the oven in case it wants to run over. I'm starving.
Are you going to be able to wait till they get here?
I don't know. I don't know, Teresa.
My bet's on no.
Well, I'll at least have to taste it, you know.
You don't want to poison them.
No. I want to make sure it's as good as I tell them it is. Right?
It's a part of the being the host.
Mm-hmm. All right. We actually got 2 more things to add, y'all. So I'm going to add the other half of the mozzarella. Now, if you like, you could use fresh mozzarella. I do love fresh mozzarella on my pizzas. I always put that on it. Okay, now all we're going to do is top it like every good pizza should be topped. That's with pepperoni. I don't know if I'm going to get all this pepperoni on here, Teresa, that it called for.
It is a lot of pepperoni. It says 1 cup of pepperoni, though.
Well,
you don't want anybody to not get a piece.
Oh, I'm going to make sure they get a piece. Maybe another piece. An extra piece. I was a little skimpy with it at first. because I wanted to make sure.
That is
Is
probably
that
that's probably a heavy-handed cup of pepperoni.
Yeah.
Because I know you.
I don't want to cheat nobody out of nothing. Look at that, y'all. Is that not a beauty? I say yes. In the oven it goes. 350, I think it is, Teresa. Right?
Yes, ma'am. 45 minutes. Till hot and bubbly.
Now, Aunt Peggy, you weren't in here when I was making this because I was telling everybody we got girlfriends coming in. And they're going to be here for most of the week. And so I wanted to have something ready for them to
dig into.
Something that I could feed them supper or lunch or whatever. So this is a pizza casserole. And I do want you to taste this. It's got pasta instead of a crust. All right, and they just going to have to know I dipped out of it before they could get here.
You've been our taste tester today, Peggy. We see you with all your plates.
Yes. Look at that. Look at this. Love that mozzarella. It's been a long time since I've tasted this one as well. Look how pretty that looks. And you see the pepperoni got kind of crispy on the edges, which I love that. So be careful, Aunt Peggy. This is straight out of the oven, too. So good. This is a real cross between a pizza and a lasagna, y'all. The ricotta cheese kind of screams lasagna. And the red screams pizza. It's delicious. Y'all have to put this in your recipe file. Because I think everybody will love it. Salad and French bread in your home, honey. Love and best dishes. What you think, Aunt Peggy? Have you got the guts to taste it yet as hot as it is?
I'm working on it.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.